chaos now going on under the stage. We're getting changed, and this is our time to reveal Lloyd on the B stage. Again, using the old tricking people as to what's going on there.
Where to look, yeah.
Yeah, Lloyd's now on the B stage.
He was quite a fine old Lloyd, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Some voice.
You found him, wasn't it, Jay?
Well, we actually auditioned. I think we probably met in the end about 12 to 14 people all auditioned for this part of Lloyd's. And the criteria was he had to be obviously a fantastic singer, like a gospel-y kind of singer. We'd all heard Gnarls Barkley's Crazy song, which actually Lloyd sings part of during this song. And we used that chap, that guy that sang Crazy, we used him as a reference. He was a big guy, big sort of black fella, you know, very heavy presence on stage and a big booming voice. And that was our criteria when
we wanted a character, didn't we?
We wanted a character as well, someone that could do this kind of thing. And we auditioned all these guys, and they all had lovely voices, but none of them seemed to have the character, did they? None of them, they all seemed a bit laid back, in a way, compared to Lloyd.
So the theme for this, Mark, this is your whole thing, this, mate, isn't it? Your reinvent of Relight.
Yeah, well, it started basically with what we've just seen with Lloyd, wasn't it? We were out in Japan.
We were. I think it was the New Orleans. We didn't really know what it was, did we?
Japan,
harmonica talked about.
Yeah, the harmonica was talked about coming in, and we just wanted to take those. Obviously, we've had Lulu and Beverly in the past, a female vocalist, so we thought a guy would change that up a little bit. But it was just, yeah, it was almost like the crossroads in life kind of thing. The voodoo whole theme came from that. But it was a New Orleans thing we were initially looking for, because the song "We Light My Fire," you know, although it's quite an up song, if you look at the lyric of the song, you know, he's almost looking for salvation. He's like, do you know what I mean? And
Help me escape this feeling.
Help me escape this feeling of insecurity, and so it was. It just felt like it was something that we could play with, really, and have a look at.
I think when you look at them wigs there, when you close up to them wigs, they look absolutely crap. But visually, they look really good.
I think we'd gone as far as we could go with a disco version of this as well, hadn't we?
Yeah.
We did actually even done Dan Hartman's Relight My Fire on the last tour. So it was time for a change.
Yeah.
We bring Carlos forward here on the percussion, he's over there. The strings are on the boxes here. That's Welly, our star voodoo dancer there.
It's absolutely
brilliant.
Yeah.
Big pyro moment, there's 2 blocks of fire at the side, and then spikes at the front. I think there's the 10 spikes of fire at the front.
Yeah, they call it the dragon tail.
Now we're going to do the central exit entrance here now.
Yeah.
Now we're actually loaded with fire at this point, aren't we? In my right hand, I have 4 jets, which are going to be ignited by a little button on my belt. Jay's got it in his foot, Howard's got it in his left arm, Mark's got it in his hat. So we're already nervous at this point.
Yeah.
We're more nervous that they're not going to work, because we'd say probably 50% out of all of the shows it worked.
I remember once, Howard, when you were halfway through the routine, it went off, didn't it?
Yeah,
you caught your bus, his arms on fire. Halfway through the routine, he got the spinning around.
Danger yourself, isn't it?
Oh, it is dangerous.
Really dangerous.
It was. We had problems with insurance trying to get this cleared, and when we initially said we wanted to burn, people were like, don't be silly, forget it. But we managed to do it, didn't we? Again, this was initially an idea that we wanted to go up top to tail, wasn't it?
That's right. This is the worst bit. I still hate this bit. I'm singing away and I've got to lift this bloody leg into the air. I hate doing this stuff. It's all part of the act, though, isn't it? This.
Yeah.
I'm using our full cast here, 2 boys, and is it 7 girls we've got?
7 girls, yeah. String players, right? Everybody's out.
Yeah, everyone's out.
There's also as well, although you don't see it on this DVD, there's a text going up on the back screen. It flashes up during the song, and it's actually a biblical text, and it's almost word for word a quote the devil gives Jesus when Jesus goes into the wilderness for 40 days and 40 nights. The devil gives him 3 temptations, and the last temptation is the devil offers Jesus the whole world. So I liked that connection with
the beautiful world thing,
with the world theme and stuff.
But nobody knows what it means, it just looks good.
Here comes Lloyd again. He's now run from the B stage and he's back on the A stage doing his crazy bit.
Yeah, so he's run from all around the arena.
That's right.
He doesn't look like a guy that can run that fast. But
he does move. This is a nice little routine actually in the background.
Yeah, it's one of my
this
favourite
bit.
routines.
You let your aggression out there.
Yeah.
You know what? Unfortunately, I've got Bryony at this point, who's you know, she's a really good dancer, and she always looks at me each night as if to say, "I wished I had Jason or Howard." I'm always getting this bit wrong. Okay, so we're going to go back into the track here now. Hey, what's going on there? I don't remember that bit being choreographed. So this is the classic bit where all the audience know the arm movements. So at this point we're getting really nervous now because it's about 20 seconds away from setting ourselves on fire.
I don't think we could do relay without doing that strong enough, could we, with our arms?
No.
It's so all the routines with the right hand, this one, and I've got that horrible thing with a massive pack on my back as well.
It's funny actually because a few times if you go out and you have your microphone in the wrong hand, it totally messes up the whole routine.
Yeah.
You're thinking it shouldn't be in this hand.
Yeah.
The outfits that we won for this, I think it was John Galliano that was might have been the inspiration for what we're wearing here.
Thanks, Jay.
Yeah, Jay's up in flames.
He's not actually lighting us up, is he? Because we have our own igniters.
Yeah, we can put them out ourselves. But yeah, I remember a few days before the show we weren't quite pleased with what we've got together here, were we? There was a lot of last minute changes to this outfit for the dancers and for us to try and just spice them up a little bit to get them looking a little bit more like what we're after.
Yeah,
can I say as well, these outfits, I can't wait for the day when the tour's over so I can actually trample all over my coat, because that coat there with the fire in it, with everything, that's the mechanism in the back, is so restrictive to the dancing. You can't do your dancing properly with it just because of that little bit at the end of fire.
Yeah.
You kind of think, well, you should think more about the dancing than just that little bit of fire.
So that's 2 outfits now you don't like.
Have you got anything positive to say about this?
I hate that
DVD
outfit. Oh, the DVD is great.
I do think that is the worst outfit of the whole show.
It is.
It looks a bit sort of pantomimic, I think, or school play. All the girls look a bit like those.
I think the girls' outfits could have been better. I think we look alright.